So I'm live from inside the tent, basically. I'm in a big piece of woodland sort of thing. Just doing a, a woodland camp, checking out new equipment. One of them is the tent. It's a new piece of equipment, the tent is. Yeah, I'm just drinking lemon tea at the moment. Wow, it's got a bit of a tangy taste to that. Now, we may get a few people coming in, the bots and stuff. Sexy ladies, putting things on. Your channel's brilliant and all that, you know what I mean, don't you? If you subscribe to the channel, you've probably seen them already. Live, let's go. Yeah, we're live from the tent. Hello, hi, should I, Alfie says hello. Fast book, good evening, bro. All the comments coming in now. There's quite a few people what are becoming so far top fans by the crown and the hashtag free. So you're the top three at the moment. Don't need food out of the can, just don't eat food. Oh, don't eat food out of the can, just don't eat food. Alan said that. Someone says, oh, how, Dan or something. Good evening. I hope everyone's alright. Like I say, I'm just out doing a bit of camping and I just feel like coming live again for half an hour or so. Have a good chat. It'll be dark in the next hour anyway, so that's when I can settle down and get on with what I want to be doing. Wow. Thai tea mixed. I think you can see it too. There we go. Yeah, I do have a little light bulb here. 801 says, hi. Are you making a video currently? I am, yeah. I'm out tonight making a video. Yeah, I'm finding it different, to be truthful with you. I talk about it within the video. I do find it different tonight. There's a different vibe towards the video, so I just thought, yeah, let's just go live. Let's have a chat to people. People who may not come to watch the video tomorrow, because I'm pretty quick at uploading. So I do know I can have this video sometime tomorrow uploaded to my channel. I'm not a sexy lady. Oh, don't worry about that. Oops, what's happened there? Bob Head said, hello, Dan. Bob, #1 comment channel, been around for donkey's years now. As soon as Bob don't comment on videos, I always wonder if he's alright. Hi D, hi camper. Hi camper. Sorry to hear about an idiot camping. Can't remember what that one is now, an idiot camping. What about where the young kids were burning woods? Or is it another video about this? I'm not sure which one. Liam said good evening. Well, he said good morning first, then good evening. The XP stuff is nonsense but fun. Hey, it's me. Hope. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, everybody. Everyone, I'm fine. Thank you, fine. We'll get the words out right. Let's have a drink of Thai tea and get that started again, huh? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just really chilled tonight. I know using the word chilled sounds a little bit chabby at times, but I'm really relaxed where I am this evening. I'm trying out a new tent. I'm trying out a new air mat. I'm just sort of like in the middle of just, when you're happy. It's like that, but I'm not all the like, whoa, boogieing around my tent and stuff, but, well, I don't think there's enough room for that. But anyway, yeah, I've found a balance tonight, and I think it helps with the video, and it helps with the video being like relaxing for the viewers to watch. Got me into love of camping. More thanks. Get out and do it if you're gonna do it. If I don't mention your names, I'm slightly dyslexic, so if I can't read your names, I'll probably not mention or try to sit here and read your name. Anyhow, the West Tune camping gear. Any thoughts on the West Tune camping gear? I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen that. The problem with me being a YouTuber like I do with camping is I don't now sit there and watch a lot of people camping, because everything they're doing, I've basically done it myself or something like that. I've seen a lot of things already on YouTube myself, and it's like, what's different, what I can watch. That's why I always get worried about the my videos. Am I always uploading the repeating same stuff? And then if you try to change it, people don't like it. But the people got to understand, but can't camp every weekend, because how many times can you put a tent up? How many times can you this? How many times can you do that? And it really just become like a repeat every week. Joe Boy, John, I think that's John Boy. Hey up, Dan. Hey mate, how you doing? Mr. Moore's regular uploads. Yeah, I know people do, but when I've been doing it for 10 years on and off, sometimes I just need that little bit of breakaway and concentrate on family life as well, because now my kids are growing up. Well, they are now. My daughter's nearly 18, my lads are older. My other son, he'll be 19 now, so it just gives me and my Emma more time to be around each other and to build up our relationship, from not just having kids and bringing kids up all these years. I think if you're a parent, you'll understand what I mean by that. So quite a few times I just don't want to do YouTube. I just rather spend the weekend with Emma and just enjoy our time. Now it's more me and Emma, and not me, the kids, Emma and the kids. Just to have that inter bond again. It's quite special to reconnect that, and it might sound crazy. So to be out every weekend and just uploading videos, when you can upload, someone could pester you to upload a video, and then they might not watch it for 3 days once you uploaded it. So it's like, you're doing all that, and in between your family life's going on by and you're not there. So I said about 6-7 months ago now, I don't always want to be out every weekend. So I am trying to find a medium balance within videos where I could find something to do when I'm not camping, what you guys will find interesting as well. If I missed your comments, I'll try find them when I get back. That's what Outdoor Boys did. He left YouTube to be with family. See, do you know, I get it. When he was saying it, I was like, I understand that, because a friend of mine sent me that because I was speaking to him about it as well. And uploading what you like will still be here watching. Have you tried Taiji 1 or 2? I've got both Taiji 3 FUO gear, Taiji 1, 2 and 3. I've got them tents on my channel. So if you just go to YouTube, put English Woodsman, Taiji 3, Taiji 2, Taiji 1, my videos will pop up. Yeah, I understand how the Outdoor Boys is feeling like that, because he goes away for like 3 days on a trot or more. And there's more to our lives than just YouTube. And that might seem really bad to people who's followed my channel for a long time, but there's more to my life than just YouTube. There's mine and Emma's time together. We've got all that. We're now, what, 40, 43, 44, 43 this year, I think, pair of us. So it's like, we've just got our lives back in a way, not complete, still got us kids in, you know what I mean? But we've got our lives back to do stuff. So to get out and do stuff together, like in August, we're going on audit together for two weeks, and we've never spent no longer than a weekend together without none of the kids around. So to have 2 weeks together, we've never had that in our relationship, because me and Emma got together when our relationships, Emma had 2 kids, I had 2 kids, and then when we got together, we had his daughter together. So it's like, it's that point in between where we never started off as a couple like other couples may did. Straight away, we're like in with the kids, and we spent a lot of time and money and stuff going to fight the courts for my two kids. So it were, you know, all full steam ahead when we first got together. And like now, like I've just said, we've got that time. So if I'm away from the camera a lot more, I can spend that time with Emma, and that's, you know, what I am looking to do. But I still would do videos for my channel. I just need to find something in between what people are going to like, where it might not be a camp every weekend. I might build another little place on the channel what people will watch and be interested in watching. Anyway, family life, innit? Oh, I'm Bob. I feel it sometimes. Oh, so Emma's here now. Oh, Emma's 44 this year. I'm 43, 41, 42. I don't bloody know. I'm just going to say 42. Emma and Bob are chatting away there. I'm fine, thanks for asking, Emma. Yeah. Hi, Dan. Any good tips on staying warm for winter camping? Now, winter camping, I've got some good things for winter camping. Hot tent camping. That's my biggest tip. 43 this year. I'm 43 this year. No, I'm not 43 this year. I'm sure I'm 42 this year. I don't know how old I am. Anyway, yeah, my wife passed away 4 years ago, died at 44. Never take her time. Never take your time together for granted. We never knew how long we have those. It's true, you can never, that's what I mean. And you know, YouTube followers like yourself, you may in a month or two think, I'm sick of this lad now, and move on. But your family's there, and you've got to really, you know, enjoy what you're doing. Emma says I'm definitely 43 this year. Well, ain't that great? Getting older. That is so lovely, Dan. Enjoy your time with Emma. Happy for the both of you. Yeah, I'm still going to be around. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just going to completely disappear. I'm doing a video now. You know, I'm out camping now. It's just time's so, you know, it goes so quick. You can think now, or 10 years from now, and you'd be like, oh, it's miles away. Think what happened 10 years since. You know, just think back 10 years from now and look at that point to now, how quick it's gone. What are you going to do with your life? But yeah, I'm still going to be camping. Emma would kill me if I stopped doing this. She won't be happy if I stopped camping and doing my YouTube and stuff. She'd go mental with me. But like I say, I said a long time ago, a couple of months ago, I just won't be out camping every weekend. You know, I've got other things in life to do. But when I'm on holiday, I've got a special little video coming up when I'm on holiday. Hi mate, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, mate. I'm just yeah, I'm sorry your wife passed away as well. It's a young age and it can't be nice, that. It really can't be nice. Especially, you know, in your 40s, coming up to your 50s, you start thinking, right, that's the kids done, in a way. Let's concentrate on what we want to do. You know, as a couple, I don't care what sex you, let's not say sex. I don't care what your relationship is, man, woman, man or woman. I don't care what that is. What I'm saying is, it's so precious, you got to enjoy it. Because you don't want to say, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. Because you need to get it done, don't you? Who's this? If you could camp anywhere in the UK, where would you camp? I don't know now. I've camped a few places on and off the camera. I don't know where I'd camp if I could. I'd probably go back to Inverness. It's a hell of a drive. Are you camping in a forest? Something like that. Never move on, will always watch your videos. That's nice, thank you. Appreciate that. Emma's on blocks or someone's being an idiot. Did you talk much about... You don't talk much about yourself. What is your career? And yes, you are going to submit more into Bigfoot. Nah, I don't know. I love to do a Bigfoot research channel. I really would. But are they real? Is it time consuming? That'd be more time consuming than just doing a normal YouTube channel. My career, I work at a sheet metal company. Yeah, I work at a sheet metal company. Been there, I think 17 years now. I started off as a labourer and I'm slowly making my way up to better things. A lot of people ask me when you get to 100,000, are you going to quit your job now? Is that it? You're going to become a full-time YouTuber? Check out other YouTubers who do camping. Watch their videos, how hard it is once you quit your job. And to be fair, my company is, you know, they took me on when I couldn't read or write very good. And they took me on knowing nothing as a labourer. And I stood at a bench all day with an orbital, just orbiting sharp edges off of metal and stuff. And for me to where I am now, you know, I've got a lot of respect and a lot of gratefulness to the company. Now I know someone say it's just a company, they're only interested in you making them money. Fair dues, we're all the same, we're interested in making money, that's why we go to work. But you know, it's only a small business. I think less than 20 people, something like that. I think, yeah, about less than 20 people. So for all the time and the effort they put into me, and you know, boosting my wage up to what I get today, I can't complain about that one bit. You know, I don't just want to turn my back on them. If I turn my back on them and then YouTube fails, I'd have to start elsewhere, another company on a low wage, and you know, try to work your way up from all that again. Like Emma said, I'm 42 this year, 43 this year. You know, I don't really starting at another company low down, and leaving your job to be a YouTuber is a massive commitment. All right, pal, I've watched you for years. Keep up the great hard work. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Only because you will be in my way. What about kicking me out camping? I am new. Well, welcome to the channel if you're new. You doing any more hiking, Dan? Yeah, we've got some videos planned for Lake Districts again, some more Wainwrights with a Colombian lad outdoors before winter kicks in. As soon as winter kicks in, look, I'm just going to be honest. And it might sound really bad, but it isn't. It's just me being honest. I've spent so many bloody years. Hang on, let me have a bit of this. I've spent so many years camping in rain, the cold, shivering, even with good warm sleeping bags. You know, you still need to get out and go to the toilet and stuff. I've done all that. You know, chasing storms to be camping out in. I don't mind camping in a storm, but when it's all night in a small tent, it's horrendous. So winter time, I will be doing a lot of hot tent camping, a hell of a lot of hot tent camping, and I'll be showing people different hot tents, different styles of hot tents, different stoves you can use in hot tents, how to keep the hot tent warmer, the safety behind hot tents. We're going to be getting into all that sort of stuff, and I will be starting to make them videos September. And if there's a storm and we can camp out in it, maybe I will do. But I don't want to camp anymore just for the views, for the subscribers. I want to start camping out because I feel like I need to do it. And that's where I'm at these days. But yeah, there's still plenty of camping. I went well off a topic then, didn't I? So someone donated £5 and someone's becoming a member to the channel. Membership to the channel. Now, I'm going to have to skip this because what does that say there about something? Anyway. Wow, all your comments. 73 years old, still get out while camping. Wow, that's great. Did you see channel Emma? So Rocking Robin Bird or something, become a channel member. Now listen, if you're a channel member, this is where something's going to happen as well. When you go to the main screen of the channel, at the bottom it says, you know, below, become a channel member. If you become a channel member, I'm going to be giving away some good equipment to members. And I'll tell you why. Because I've given equipment away twice. I've seen it. Stay at my hands. Twice I've seen it put on eBay. And you know the cheek of it, they put previous owned by a YouTuber called English Woodsman. That's what one of them did. And I was just shocked. I'm like, bloody hell. You know, is that what it comes to? And then another gentleman won a tent. And he was honest, he said, I sold it, I was skint. People could win them who want to use them. So I'm going to use the channel membership side of the YouTube channel to give away equipment. I've got a lot of tents I do want to shift, so I will be doing that. But yeah, I don't know what people think about that. You're brave camping alone. It's all right. You just get on with it. Love your channel, Dan. Thank you. You're right. I've just started my channel. I love going out, but I love spending time at home too. It's the thing, innit? So someone called, is it Jimbo 74. Wow, there's a lot of activity out there. For your videos, keep up the great job. Really helps me. Yeah, he's just donated £5 to the channel. Wow, people, I don't even know how you donate like this. This is brilliant, this. It all goes towards me videos anyway, because like I said, I don't know if you saw the videos, but I don't get monetization for the channel till end of August. I got kicked out of partnership. Oh, check the tooth out, yeah, I've been kicked out of YouTube partnership. So people donating the £5 like that, it'll help a long way. Thank you very much. Any tips for traffic? Hello? Do you ever get scared camping? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie about it. I get scared sometimes. Butterflies go. But you got to remember, you're in the nature's garden, house, whatever you want to look at it like. You just got to calm your nerves down. Thank you, Jimbo. Yeah, Bob's thanking him for donating to the channel as well. Wow. Hot tent camping with big lumps of beef. There's a lot of let's start that again. There's a lot of cooking going to be happening in the videos, because once you've done it, there's not a lot. Oops, there's not a lot what you can. What's that word called? Not a lot you can show when you're hot tent camping, but the cooking side will be the feature of the videos. You got more views by doing crazy stuff. Outdoor Boys proved it. Yeah, you do. The thing about Outdoor Boys is you always got bad weather, didn't it? Always the snow and everything. We don't really get that much. I camped out in a bit of woodland using just an Outdoor Vital sleeping bag, no shelter. And that video got like 300 subscribers. And I was like, how do people want to subscribe to that? When you set a tent up, you get everything nice and you do everything like this, and then you might get 20, 30 subscribers to it. But you know, you sleep outdoors in a sleeping bag with no shelter, and people will subscribe to it. It's mental how YouTube works. When you go camping, do you do the bears? We don't have no bears around here. What do you recommend for hiking, for night hiking gear? Something like carrying a knife. Something carrying a hiker and overnight stays. Let me read that right because my head went messed up a bit then, didn't it? What do you recommend for light hiking gears or light hiking gears? If you're going to be camping, it's all about the lightweight tents in it. The biggest chunk of your weight when you're out hiking and camping, it's your tent, especially in winter time. I don't know if you said winter's times there. No, you just put hiking. Uh, Try to find like breathable pants, slightly stretchy, nice, easy, flexible t-shirts, what aren't gonna, rub and stuff like that. Hiking sticks, always use them. They're always a good thing to have. You don't need to take so much big bag there, a little bag with some water, food in it, just things like that. I'm not a massive hiker. Now, a Colombian lad outdoors just put a video on, and his whole hiking equipment and camping equipment were down to about 2.5 kilos for hiking and overnight camping. Maybe you should check that video out. But yeah, if you're gonna get into it, hiking stuff, you learn as you go along what suits you. I might be a bit stronger than yourself, or you might be stronger than me. So what I might say slightly heavier, you might think it's all right. So it is very hard for me to recommend stuff like that. Now, if you ask me what hot tent to use, I can roll off all the good hot tents. I totally agree. Love being out in nature. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Do you get scared at night with breaking twig? You do get a bit nervous. I don't really care what anybody thinks. You do get nervous. Do more hammock camps. I've got a good hammock I want to use, so I will be doing that. You out? Yeah, I'm definitely out tonight. Do you paranormal stuff camping? Yeah, a few times things have happened and it's unnormal. You can't explain it, but you can't let that bugger your head out, because if you do that, you'll never be out camping again. No, cooking outdoors is amazing. I've had to cook some beautiful things tonight for my tea. What's your scariest moment you've ever had? When I was sat up against a tree, can't remember what I was doing, and there were like footsteps walking past, and it sounded like actual footsteps. That were nervous for me. First time I were out camping and there was foxes fighting outside my tent. That scared the living daylights out of me. I almost babbed myself. Camp like a... What happened to Paul? Paul who? Is that the Paul brother-in-law used to camp me a long time ago? Really watching uploads. Thank you. I'm going to have another video uploaded tomorrow, so do keep a lookout. But if I do miss your comments, do forgive me for that. It's starting to get a little bit darker these days, isn't it? Have you noticed that yet? Mate, I've been woken up at 3 minutes past hours of couple horse. None were there. Ooh, that's a bit strange, isn't it? So we have 101 people in the chat. We've got 67 likes, thumbs ups. Come on, everybody. Give channel a thumbs up. What have you watched out? Have you watched... Oh, what was that then? Wild bear. Yeah, very dangerous. Yeah, I don't think we have wild bears out here, Bob. I don't think we do over in England. Someone's put scary. Thank you, Dan, for helping me be that person. I'm a woman in my 50s who is getting back into... Wow. 50s and getting back into camping. You go, lass. You get out there. What's this one? This is like... What's the average high temperatures where you are. There's uh, I think now it's around about 19, 20, 21s. It's not that bad. Where me and Emma are going on holiday, it's getting up to 43 this week. 43. I'm gonna burn. I'll come back here like, who's this on Dan's channel? Where are you camping tonight, Dan? In the woods. I'm in some woodland, yeah. It's a nice woodland actually. It could make a good base for the future, especially for hot tents maybe. I've got to check out a few more places for some hot tents, but that also depends on which hot tent I want to use. Ghost out there, yeah. I do believe in them. I don't see why we shouldn't. We do have wars over here now. Don't do that to me, Bob. Don't do that to me. I'll be packing up and going on, Bob. It'll be your fault. 101, please hit. Yeah, come on, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Be that person. You're an English woodsman. Oh, sorry. Proud of you, English woodsman. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to be giving a lot of equipment away on the member page. I think you have to pay like, is it about £2 for a month to be on the member? And I'm going to start doing a membership live chats every couple of weeks. Do it that way, and then once a month, like I do, I come here and do a live chat like this as well, because we do end up blocking a lot of people's comments here. Emma and Bob Head are massively onto it. So if we can get people onto the membership page, then yeah, they're paying a bit to the channel, but you know, that's how the membership works. Then what we'll do is we'll give a lot of the equipment away on there for people who want to be out camping. Then I don't care if someone sells it then, because to put, oh, I've got a right out. Wasp. Yeah, because people are paying to try to win it. I don't want to go down all the raffle ticket side of stuff like other YouTubers do. I want to be doing it cheap as I can for everybody else as well. Do you ever bring trail? I've got a trail camera, but I always forget it. How do we love you? You have chilled, making me laugh. I like to make people laugh. I don't realise I'm doing it, you know, sometimes. Once again, stiff legs. Yeah, I don't realise I'm doing it sometimes. I bet you can't say as my income. I bet you can't say as me income backwards. Can't even read it forwards. Well, has it got a toothless in there, doesn't it? I don't know. That looks bad, that, doesn't it? Like that there now. We are so proud. We are so proud to see you giving the homeless people. Yeah, it was nice giving homeless people stuff as well. Hey up, Dan. Hey up, buddy. Hope you are well. I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Just happy to be out doing a camp and to come live. You know, have a little chat on live stream. It's the best way, I think. Chat and get to know people this way. Someone's put laugh out loud. I can't remember what that was about. Ghosts are real. Many woodlands are active. Battlefields. 100%. I do agree with that. Is that one video that got me here, sir? Honestly, I'm not being bad. I just can't remember what we're being on about now, actually. Might have been the footsteps. What tent's the best for beginners for being completely waterproof. A reasonable choice. So look at the OEX Jackal 2, Jackal 3, the Fox 1, Fox 2 or Fox 3. Go Outdoors website, just put OEX tents in, they come up. They're good tents still. The Banshee will be crying tonight, Dan. Oh my god, my legs are killing me like this. Oh, I'm after my bloody battery pack was charged. Yeah. Someone asked me over there, do I carry a knife when I'm out camping? Not all the time. I don't. I just carry knives. Don't know why. I just really don't like the idea of it. I just need to move you a little bit. There's a second. Because I need to lay down a little bit. Oh, that's better. Whew. Getting a bit of cramp there like that. So we'll have a simple question round here. Any questions, bang them in now. I've skipped everybody who's... Do you carry a gun? We're not allowed guns in the UK. If we did, we'd get, I think it's about 10 years in prison. And I'd rather spend that time camping or spending time with my Emma, not in prison. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. No such thing as ghosts. Well, there you go, look. It's what you believe in. It's up to the person, innit? Someone who does believe in them can't tell people who don't believe in them are wrong. And if you don't believe in them, you can't go tell everybody else but the wrong who do believe in them. You know, you've got your opinion, everybody else got their opinion. No one's right, no one's wrong. Each to their own. Take a small... I've got one of that, actually. I think I give that to Oscar Outdoors. Dan, you've got... Dan, I got out the... Oh, let me read that. Dan, I've got a go to coast walk. Loads of content. Oh, good. I don't know if you're asking me to do it. I hate long walking. Does my bloody head in. Oh, something's going on. Hang on a minute, people. There we go. Your winter tents are going to be different, but the OEX Jackal 3 and 2 are good 4 season tents anyway. Where are you in the UK, mate? I'm from Lake District. I'm from Yorkshire. No, I don't use axes. Where I like to camp, I don't intend to have a lot of fires because I don't know why actually. I don't know what it is with me sometimes. But I'm sure you can get into trouble with carrying an axe anyway as well these days. I'm just in some small permission woodland, just checking it out for hot tent camping and stuff in winter time, and just getting to know the area. Hello from Italy. Swiss Army knife. So many usages, perfect them knives are. Call that knife. You near Halifax, I live there. Yeah, I'm not far from Halifax. What do you support? What way? Football? I'm not a massive football fan. I watch England and I like Formula 1 a lot. Love your channel, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Arsenal Villa fan? No. I don't really follow football. A lot of YouTubers can't bring in their dogs. I'm not a fan. I think it's dangerous for The animals. I got off 2 Frenchies, and then Frankie, who I want to bring out camping, is a complete absolute lunatic. He'll if he sees anything, he'll just chase it, and he's a complete bloody lunatic. And I were hoping I could get him to be a camping dog with me, but the dog is absolutely is crazy. I'm hoping he calms down a bit over the next year or two, and then if I'm still doing this, I can start bringing him out. But at the moment, the dog is absolutely lunatic. Yeah, he's an absolute fruitcake. There's something wrong with him, I'm telling you. I hate smoke after fire. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? And then your equipment stinks of smoke as well. See, that's good about hot tents, because your fire's in the little stove and it's just in there out way. Yeah. Do you think it's going to be bad, me just concentrate on hot tent camping over winter time? Let me know your thoughts about that. You can just put yeah or no if you want. Yes, Yorkshire. Greetings from Eden. I can't read that. I'm very sorry, Alex. Why do you have to have permission to camp over there? We just do. We ain't got right to roam like Scotland does. So if we just turn up in private woodland, we could be asked to leave, or they could call the police, and that's causes no but problems. If you stealth camp, you could get away with it, but then that just ruins the whole idea of camping, doesn't it? So getting permission woodland is the way to do it. A lot of people on YouTube would love permission woodland. £100 off internet. I don't know what that's for. You look like my dog. Not my dad. Sorry. You look like my dog. I got that wrong, didn't I? I look like your dad. A lot of people say I look like Phil Mitchell off EastEnders, and then there's a wrestler or something. I get told that a lot. Hello, mate. Good to see you live again. Yeah, it's nice to be live again. I think it's summertime like this when you've got still daylight and you've done all your stuff that you want to do and you're fed and you're watered. It's good to come and interact like this with your followers, because it just shows, but you're not there just for the viewers, for the subscriber numbers. You're actually here to talk back and have a conversation with you guys. Now, we've got like 97 people watching. If I put 97 people around me, I wouldn't know what to say or do. A gentleman who come up to me at Tesco's yesterday and he went, "Yeah, Dan." "Yeah, not bad, mate, are you?" I didn't even know him. Honestly, I didn't know him. I've never met him in my life, but he still said, "All right, Dan." So I know, basically, see my YouTube channel, he follows me. But yeah, it's like, anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Are you from Scotland? My name's English Woodsman. I'm from England, mate. Thanks for asking, though, Alex. Will you be watching? No, I won't be watching. Who's even fighting anyway? I don't know. I know white collar boxing's happening. One of my lads has gone to watch that big event of. That's what I'm about earlier, It's like, if my daughter was sleeping out tonight, the older 2 lads are out, so it would just be Emma at home by herself. I'd stay at home. You know what I mean? But no, I don't even know who's fighting. Yeah, Bob's just said then about permission camping, or even arrested. Keep your chin up. Oh yeah, you got to be happy. You got to keep your chin up and keep YouTubing and keep doing what you want to do. Alex, he's a Yorkshireman. I'm proud. I'm very proud to be a Yorkshireman. I'm tight as well. Who knows Costa? Is it Costco? I mean, sorry, Costco in Leeds. Let's skip some of these. I'm sorry if you're there. I'm sorry, but let's just say this. Hi Dan, would you do 2 or 3 nights camp? I've done quite a few 2-night camps. What about your wife and kids, Dan? No, they don't do camping and all like that. But I'm disabled, so walking any distance is impossible. Wow, well, I'll tell you what, you keep watching, I'll do the camping for you, 100%. Where's Vegan Dan got to? I don't know, Vegan Dan's winning the same thing, wasn't it? He wanted to spend time with his wife and kids, and that's what he did. He just went and spent time with his wife and kids, quit YouTube, got rid of his camping equipment, and just spent time with his kids. I think the whole idea of being a YouTuber now it's over to how it used to be. I think a lot of people want to be a YouTuber 5, 6 years ago, something like that, even before that. Yeah, they're trying to ban wood burning stoves, but if you burn the right fuel, that's what makes it easy and you can do it. Has he got a channel set up about that, Bob? So Bob's just said then Vegan Dan is doing a different kind of subject about mental health these days. Has he got a channel about that, Bob? I'm looking well. Well, thank you very much. Unlike Funky Prepper, what's happened to Funky Prepper? So someone's just put here, I don't think I've really ever seen his comments before, so every time I join, my messages get ignored. Oh, I better move that. Well, I don't ignore them on purpose, so I'm sorry if that's how you feel. Yes, Danny has. Wow, that's interesting. Bob, I'm sure you've still got my phone number. Drop me a message of his channel. I want to see it. Wow, that's interesting, that. That's interesting, but Dan's done that. Really is. I know you were going to do a channel on living a life of a vegan, I think it was. And showing vegan food and all that stuff what you have. Wow, I'm interested in that now, Bob. Thank you, I cannot explain how much gratitude I have from you. Well, you know what, sometimes I don't want to try to say I think you know what it is? When you can't do something in life, there's people who let it get them down so bad, but it actually wrecks their mental health and it makes them worse than they are. And you know you've got your mobility problem, let's say, and you're getting around it. You're finding people like myself who goes out and does YouTube, and you're a follower of my channel. So if you're getting, joys out of me doing this, that's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. So thank you for being part of this channel as well. Any advice on any advice for a YouTuber with a outdoor channel? My channel is growing, but it's hard to find time to do it with full-time job. Does that sound like a shotgun? Anyway, if you hear birds in the trees, don't scare them, so there's no around. Full-time job and a big family. Yeah, you're going to struggle. I'm not going to butter it up for you. It is really hard work. Even if you've got time to do it, it's still hard work. So if you're a camping channel, outdoor channel, like you say, it's going to be hard. Only thing you can do is upload as and when you can. That's the best you can do. The YouTube algorithm says you need to upload regular to be kept in the algorithm. bollocks. If your channel ain't getting views, they're not sharing your videos. So just do what you're doing, mate. Just enjoy your time and look after your big family, mate. Full-time job and big family. I won't go down rabbit hole of it. I'd just spend time with your family and enjoy your kids growing up. Spend time with your wife. And that's hands on heart. That's what I could suggest. Can you recommend a camera? Yeah, get a GoPro 12 if you can afford it. A GoPro 12 is good. You can get a GoPro 11, but it's got the microphone is on it at the front, so it dulls your voice. The GoPro 12 has the back and front mic, so you can switch them both on, so you get a 360 audio around it. That's pretty good. Let's look at a DJI one. A lot of people are selling the GoPro 12s because GoPro 13 come out. Even use your phone. If your phone's good, get yourself a little selfie stick and just do it with your phone. You can do it with your phone if you've got a decent phone. Family comes first, but having freedom is... Yeah, having freedom. Look, if you can do a camp once or twice a month, just do that then, mate. I'm trying to invest in a wood burning stove with it open, with the oven before they get banned soon. Is that for your tent or is it for your house? Where you camping? Private woodland tonight. The car's still broke, so can't be using that. Wow, sounds like rain's picking up. Shall do, Dan. Thank you, Bob. Can't you just tell us all so we can all watch it? Yeah, Bob. That's probably a good idea. Put it in comments. So people want to know where Vegan Dan's gone, they can go watch it. I don't think Dan would mind. How's Bush? I hadn't heard from Bushman Mick for years. I don't know what happened to Bushman Mick. I rang him a few times, his wife said he were out. Then I rang a few times, house phone wasn't answering. So I just guessed he wanted to be left alone with his wife, so that's exactly what we did. Away in the wild, just subscribe, mate. Oh, thank you very much. I'll check your channel out as well. Not been watching Fellow Wanderer for a while. Fellow Wanderer comes and goes, doesn't he? Scottish Wanderer's back. If anyone knows Scottish Wanderer, he's come back onto YouTube now. Best time of the year? Hot tent camping, so I guess like late autumn, winter, early spring. Yeah, I guess that time of year is probably the best. I would have to leave the channel live too. We'll just say his name on it. Oh yeah. Well, tell me and I'll mention it next time round, Bob. Hello, chicken nugget. I like that. I think sometimes people put things to try and upset you. Like, that's great. What's your favourite season for camping? I've just said that, yeah. So around about winter time. I love hot tent camping. I like this though, don't get me wrong. Paul, hello mate. Richard said hi. Benny Hill, I walked in and first word I heard is bollocks. Oh, sorry about that. Not often you hear me say stuff like that. And I have got to be careful what I say on my channel as well, because YouTube's still monitoring me. I'm getting monitored by YouTube. Can you imagine that? Been bloody YouTubing for how many years and they're monitoring me. They're monitoring my channel. Jokes. Sorry for swearing people, but yeah, you know what I mean. I just had to look it up. I know Paul personally. He was an old workmate Oh, it's past, I see. No, I don't think I've camped there, sorry. I just need to get my thing out of my pockets, it's digging right in. I don't want it popping my bloody hair mat, do I? There we go, it's better. Ooh. Right, Dan just brought a second-hand P500 42 times zoom for looking to the moon. Wow, that's great. Let me know if you see any aliens there, won't you? Would ever camp near South Wales? Yeah, I don't see why not, but I don't make plans. If you're going to ask me to come over, I hate making plans. Plans never work well for me. What's your favourite place in the world you would camp? I don't know, but Inverness. I like Inverness. I've been there once. It's great. Nice place. I want to go back there. Yeah, we've had all that today, mate. The bad weather. We've had all that today. It's been horrendous. P10 is the way off the budget. Just yet. P1. I don't even know what these are. There must be some sort of cameras. Dan, you are okay. It's hearing someone, something. Are you safe? Hello? Yeah, I'm alright. It is too warm. Let's read that again. Is it too warm in the tent? Yeah, it's warm in this tent. I've got a side door opening. This is a weird tent. I'm just going to say it. How this tent goes together is strange. I don't want to say too much about it because I want to leave it for the video what I'll upload tomorrow. But yeah, it's a strange tent. And when I was putting it up, I was like, this can't be right. But somewhat right, I think. It's working. It's working. It's been raining on and off. It's not too bad. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of the thunder what we promised. We just got a little bit, and it was more of the rain and stuff. But yeah, we were looking for, hoping a lot of thunder, but we didn't get that. Right, I think now. Can you hear the rain? Yeah, it's raining again now. Yeah, Dan closed his channel down, mate. I don't know if he's got another channel to do with the situation he's uploading for the health and stuff. No, I've never been in the States. Kent Survival's alright. They're doing the budget camping videos, aren't they? You know, they go around supermarkets and stuff. I did all them videos a while back. They get half as many views as they get, but yeah. Met Office got it wrong again. They said 60 mil, 60 mm to 100 mm of rain. We got a hell of a good lashing quite a few times here. Out. Oh, man. Fly, get out. Don't come in here. Outdoor Miggy. One night in a field is not camping. Do it at least 5 times. Carry your kit. So what do you do that one night then? Brainbox. So if it's not camping, what are you doing? If it's not one night, so what am I doing then? What do people do? You don't have to. Listen, this is what frustrates me with people. They come onto lives, they go onto channels, and they tell somebody how how the right way is to do stuff. And you go look at the channel, they've just got like a music video or something. You know what I mean? It's like, don't come to people's channels telling them they're doing stuff wrong or right, because they're not doing it wrong. If you camp for one night, you're camping. 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights, you're camping. It makes no difference if people think one night's not right or 2 nights not right. If you have one night, you're camping, you're in a tent, you've got an air mat, you've got a sleeping bag. You're camping out. Don't come on to people's channel like mine and telling me we're doing stuff wrong. Because we're not. If you're so good at it, if you ain't got any videos on your channel, go put videos on your channel. Go do it yourself. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people out there, as YouTubers, what do this style of camping, what are campers as well. There's no specific time or day or how many times you've been out to say you're a camper. That's absolute nonsense. If you run, let's say, a 5-mile marathon, are you not a marathon runner because you haven't run 10 miles? Don't get me frustrated coming on channel, insulting people on YouTube like myself and other people who do this. No, I don't know what Dan's up to either, Bob. Good evening, British Woodsman. That's a nice name for a channel. Not because of being big lumps of steak. Can't beat lumps of steak, mate. Someone's put them right. I want to just skip here a minute. Yeah, it's impossible to get permission, Woodland. It really is. You're lucky if you do get one. Hello from the USA. Great channel, pal. Keep up the great work. Yeah, we will. We'll keep plodding along, uploading videos. That tent looks weird, then. Yeah, it's a weird tent, this. Honestly, wait till you see a video tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of people saying Net Office got it wrong where they live now, aren't they? Hi, what are you sleeping in? A tent, a sleeping bag. I don't want to give too much away about the equipment really, because it sort of ruins the video for tomorrow. It's camping we go out for a night on weekends. Well, mate, people just can't understand that. I think they're just clever, though. I can't get them. You know, if you smoke half a cig, does it mean you're not a smoker? Does that have to be a full cig for, ooh, you're the proper smoker? Hey, finish your pint. Can't leave that pint because you're not a proper drinker. Well, Bob's definitely deleting somebody. I don't know who it is, but who are you deleting there, Bob? What is it? Because someone keeps getting removed. It'd be interesting to know you removing there. Are you removing him who said camping for one night? It's not camping, Bob. Is that how you keep removing? Oh, beef dripping. Oh, there's going to be trolls. Yeah, there's trolls and haters. Do you know, there are people who don't do it either, you know. The people are like that. They've never been in a tent. You know what I mean? They've never even done this, and they think they can come on channel and troll people and give them an art. They're just brain dead people. I shouldn't say brain dead because I'm not the cleverest person walking on earth, but they're just out for an argument. And you know what? You know when the comment on videos, I can't say the stuff that I want to say because my spelling problems. But when it comes to live stream, come on, say what you want to say. I can speak. It's a lot different story than, innit? Goat's liver. That don't sound too good, you know. No, then just some dissing the channel name. Ah, Bob, we get them, don't we, mate? Is that like Jimbo 74? Is he donating another member? Channel member person? Yeah, they are sad little people, you're right. What can you do with them? What can you do? I don't mind live streams. I can give them it back. You know, when it's typing away in a comment or reply to them, I just can't do that. I don't repest my hammer every 10 minutes. How do you spell this? How do you spell that? I just rather wouldn't do it at all. Well, that's it then. I want to see that. Yeah, trolls always have stuff to say, mate. But it's do your channel. You can always block them. Easy just to remove them. Exactly, Bob. If you're going to have a channel, don't be bothered about the trolls. I've spent years getting worked up over them and stuff, and I just remove, I hide them from. What I like to do, and this is the belt of this, you know, is I hide them. I hide them from the channel, so they're commenting as much as they want every time a new video goes up, and they really think, you know, they can see their comment in the comments, but nobody else can. So they really think that, you know, they're being annoying or it's, no one sees it, and it's like, you do what you want, mate. It makes no sense because no one's reading your comment, no one's laughing with you. I mean, if you don't like the channel, why are you here? Well, perfectly is well said there. That's what you get. You know, if you don't like it, why are you even bothering watching? Yeah, I can. I've had, oh, I've got a right slug there. Ugh. Yeah, I've eaten rabbits and hares and stuff myself. I've eaten all them. I can't camp for health anymore. Would love one night. Yeah, but you're not camping, mate. You're not camping. Absolute plonkers. I can't spell Worcestershire either. Good at camping, however. Well, you know, I don't hide it, you know, reading and writing me anymore. One time I thought it was an embarrassment. Know what goes on out there. Keyboard nighters. We call them keyboard warriors. Wow, a lot of people are talking about rabbit and stuff like that. I do get a welcome to the channel. Is that someone else who's just subscribed as well then? If I can see. Just subbed. Gonna look out for other. Oh, welcome. Well, welcome to. You've got a few subscribers tonight, people. You know. Love rabbit. Yeah. Rabbit's an earthy taste, isn't it? Like earthy. Yeah, it's quite earthy. I don't know how you could explain it. But so is deer meat. I've had deer meat before. That's the same. Quite earthy meat, in it? That. Yeah. So anything like, you know, we're here now. We've got 97 people, so we're keeping 97. When I do a hot tent camping, what are the foods what people would be interested in seeing? That'll be interesting. Give us some ideas in comments. Yeah, I get what you mean with your hands hurting and stuff. Sounds weird out there. I don't want to start thinking rubbish, you know. Pizza. Yeah, I could do that. I've got a stove where I can do pizzas. I'd love you to cook. Is that a duck? No, I can get a duck. Yeah, why not? Rabbit, it tastes quite earthy. It's tough meat, I think. A curry. Ooh, yes. Nice curry. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Venison, I love that, Bob said. I had it in Scotland, so I want to. I don't know. Do I like it? Don't I like it? Something I might explore again soon, Bob. That rabbit. Go get, go get us too. A wild omelette. What's a wild omelette? Wild mushrooms. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry, but picking mushrooms out of the ground with me, I'll be tripping all night. I'm not joking you. Anyway, I'm going to stop going on about Doc Cotton as well in my videos because, yeah, it's starting to get a bit boring for me having a joke about Doc Cotton. She don't love me no more. She can get me on WhatsApp or Instagram or however else she wants to get hold of me. Only what you catch one night. Yeah, but I don't think we get a lot of wildlife around here. I don't think I've seen a rabbit round my areas for a long time. Poor Dot Cotton. Yeah, I'm bored of talking about Dot Cotton now, Bob. She clearly don't love me. She said she did, but I don't believe her no more. I think she's used me for my baddie. Reflecting baddie. It's Pat Butcher these days anyway. Yeah, I'm going back to Pat. Nah, the joke's over with Dot Cotton. Dot still misses Jim. Oh, Jim Brown, wasn't it? Is that right, Jim Brown? Yeah, Jim Brown, yeah. Thing with Dot was, she liked to have fun, but when it got a little bit serious, she didn't like it. Pat Butcher, those earrings. Yeah. Are you going past over magnet? Mind you, if it was gold, it wouldn't do that, would it? I don't get this route 10. I don't know what the hell that's for. Wow, strange tent this is. Boogeyman, watch out. Go away, Boogeyman. And you, Bigfoot, and you, aliens, goblins, a lot of you. Go away. Highly doubt the real gold. Yeah, I think there'll be costume jewellery, won't it? Jewellery. I'm going to have a great... I can't wait till August, you know. I need to get some videos, sort of like, worked at for when I'm away in August, so there's still something being posted on the channel. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? No, I don't think I've used one of them stoves. I could look it up though if I remember. Let me see what that says then. Patch up hole and your fleece. Wow, I like that hole. It gets a lot of attention, that, you know. That's a very famous hole. I'm telling you. Might be a joke to you guys, but it is. Every video I can guarantee eventually someone will go on about that. I've been asked, is it a cigarette burn? Is it a spliff burn? I don't know what, I think a bit of fire. I'm going to have to get a new one though. I've got one actually. I've got that Adidas one that I've got. Yeah, I'll go back in that haunted forest. 100%. Sleep back. It is a noisy mat, innit? It's an horrible noisy mat. But it's extremely comfortable, warm, and that's everything I need. I'm not bothered about the noise. When I'm asleep, I'm asleep. But yeah, it isn't a noisy air mat, 100%. But it's hard to get a sleeping mat what you don't have to blow a hell of a lot of money out just to get one what's quiet. Sleeping in a hammock. I need to get back in my hammocks. Don't know, there's just something about being off the ground I don't like. Is it an air vent? No, it's not an air vent. I know what it's for. I just don't see the. I don't look. I don't want to give too much away so it ruins the video tomorrow. I really don't. But it's not an air vent. This tent lacks air vents. If you have it how they're suggesting you have it, it does lack an air tent. An air tent. What's an air tent? Air vent. Left outline, pinhole, pink. Ooh, ghostly. What are these little horrible flies in? Have you tried cooking a stew that you didn't like in pan yet? I cooked a stew a couple of years ago when it were absolutely thick as snow in a hot tent, and the stew was absolute gorgeous. The biggest problem was the hot tent. The way it's designed, it just did not keep heating, and that is a big problem with hot tents. People say hot tents are all about just having a stove in so you can cook your food. Some people say hot tents are about cooking and warming up the environment inside your tent. What I do fully agree with. I believe that's more for it. And then some people just disagree with hot tents altogether, and there's some people love hot tents. But me, hot tents, I believe it's about warming the air up inside your tent when it's minus whatever it is outside, windy, uh, raining, you know. And inside your tent, it's nice and warm. You're keeping a steady heat coming. I feel that's what it's more about, hot tents. I don't know if somebody asked me that. I think I just talked about that for some kind of thing. Airlock. I have to put this door back soon, I think. Try to read some of these comments. If I can't read them out properly, I'm not going to read them. I hear a lot of birds in the background. Yeah, it's a lot of birds in trees. A lot of birds. I'm surprised actually. It's a beautiful sound though, isn't it? I haven't seen any foxes round here. Other woodlands, I do see a lot of foxes. I don't want to mention the tent while I'm sleeping at night because it's something different. I want to keep it for the video tomorrow. The tent, how can I say without giving too much information away? The tent is more than a tent, if that makes sense. It is more than a tent. Yeah, I think that's right. It is more than a tent. And I've got a slug crawling right up my GoPro stand. You know, I'm going to call him Speedy. Get him off that. I don't want to be all the time in the haunted forest. Cause I don't want to upload too much to the channel all about buddy camping in ghostly woodland and stuff. We're an outdoor camping channel. I haven't seen that tent. I wonder if that's what a Crumbling Lad Outdoors has got. Yeah, I've not seen that tent. Yeah, I've had a couple of nightcap flat layer hammocks. I've never had a bloke tent, so I don't really want to give my thoughts about them. What's that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Or probably birds. No, we get a few little mosquitoes now and again. We never really have ticks. Someone's asking me to read something out loud. I'm not doing that. Well, you watched tomorrow's video, Benny. You remember that stew looked lovely. So Jackie, if I'm right, 444. You must have been part of this channel for a long time, unless you've been binge watching some videos and seen it then. Yeah, hot tent clue is in the name. I agree with that. You know, why would it be called a hot tent if you don't keep your tent hot? It's just, I can't get my head around people anymore. I really can't. King G is the air mat. It is strange when the woodland goes really quiet and you just lay there. That is a scary, not scary. Would you call it scary? I don't know. It is weird though. You think, oh, if all animals stop making noises, then you wonder what's going on. Is it a teepee? Not exactly. Good guess though. Not exactly a teepee. So Peach has said hello everyone. Hi Peach. Do you hunt? No, I don't agree with me personally killing animals just to cook them. I don't agree with that. You know, I leave that to people who do it where we buy meat. I know it's the same sort of thing, but I don't want to do that. Still disappointed from the point is pointless, yeah. Didn't get a lot of thunderstorms, did we? Shelter from you, one wind. No, I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that anyway. I don't know. Good guess though. Yeah, I don't want to ruin everything. If I talk too much now, it's like, well, I don't need to see your video then. But I've been doing some cooking, slightly different way I do cooking. We're pretty good. Uh, any camping channels I watch that I'd like to camp with. I don't intend to watch a lot of YouTube camping videos anymore because, like I said earlier on in the video, it's like I've either done it myself that many times, I just don't find it interesting. Would I like to camp with anybody? Uh, Welshman. I'd like to camp with him, but it's hard for me to. What's that word called? Put it this way. I've had a lot of people come on and off my channel camping with me and stuff like that. And then when their channels don't do as well as they want them to do, then they ignore me, then they don't talk. It's like, oh, bugger, I don't need to know Dan now. Didn't work for me. I get a lot of that feelings these days. So when I get a lot of YouTubers say, oh, come and camp with me, come and camp with me. It's like, are they being serious or they just want to try and get some view numbers and stuff? It just like makes you wonder people start using you because they think you've got a massive audience and the channels are going to blow up. Just don't work like that. Someone around. That's why I did some Thunderstorm 2017. I remember one night, me and Emma sat on the sofa, patio doors open, and we heard like this, like rolling. And we thought it was one of the kids upstairs messing around in the bedrooms. And then the air outside got a really funny smell. Then we went outside and you could actually hear it, rumbling over the skies. And that was like really brilliant that. But and then we had a good thunderstorm for about half an hour. I think that was about 5, 6 years ago, maybe now. Carrie. I think someone's taking mick now. I say Carrie, don't I? Greetings, Mr. Dan. Greetings, good evening for me. I don't know where you are in the world, if it's daytime, nighttime, I don't know. Love watching you doing the Wainwrights. Yeah, I get about a quarter way up, I'm like, why am I doing this? I am a ghost. Oh, good for you. Have you tried using a hammock? Swinging on the ground, aren't you? Hammocks are alright. Look, hammocks are good. But I don't know, I don't really sleep well in them. Let's get rid of that. Something's happened there. No, I haven't checked them out. I don't know what that one's about, John. Nightwalker. Yeah, it could have been, I don't know. Yeah, you can. I don't want to. I don't know why people want to pay to shoot animals. Right, someone has just donated something to the channel. Have a beer on me, mate. You've. Thank you, that's really nice of you, that. £9.99. Get in there. That's fantastic. Oh. It is a shame as well, you know. I've been saying this a lot. Seeing a lot of the YouTube channels disappear on YouTube now. Have you experienced any real supernatural? Who knows if it's real though? That's the thing, innit? Who knows what's real and what ain't? That's the problem. And there's always an opinion about it, isn't there? That's another thing. Yeah, there's always an opinion about it. Forest monsters. Yeah. I don't think we've got all that to worry about out here. No. It's quite a peaceful, weird environment tonight. Anyway, yeah. What I'm saying is, like I said, me and Emma's going on holiday next month, and I want to probably do a live stream while I'm there. So you can try to keep a lookout for that. When's the next stealth camp I don't know. I don't like to make plans with videos. I don't mind doing stealth camps, but I don't want to be stealth camping in places what aren't stealth campable, but we're making out like they are stealth campable. I'm not reading spooky ones out. I'm not getting shit in my head. So I'll let you lot read it if that's what you want to do. What a stupid question. Are you in Ukraine? Like, so clever. So funny, aren't you? Are you in Ukraine? Yeah, I'm just camping out in the middle of a warfield, mate. What a dumb question. What is up with people? Why would you ask that? You know, you might think that's clever, but there's a lot of people who have been losing their lives on both sides because of one man's stupidity. You know what I mean? It's a stupid question. I don't know if you heard footsteps. I didn't hear any. I don't know. Not here anyway. Why is it stupid? Because I tell you what's stupid. It's obvious we're not in Ukraine. So why would you put that? Have you got your attention that you needed? Yeah, you feel good now I've answered you. Wildcat Adventures. Yeah, exactly. It's called. I don't know why they put it. You know what I mean? Why are you in Ukraine? Are you in Afghanistan? You know what I mean? It's obvious we're not there. Why would people do that? You know, so many people have been kids as well. You know, just starting their lives have been killed, and somebody thinks it's a joke to say that. Are you in Ukraine? Will you say it if we war elsewhere? Or you just think I'm in Ukraine? I don't know about that. People trying to scare me. It don't bother me. Attention seekers, exactly. You know, you keep wanting your attention seeking, mate, but you know what? Every day, young kids and people die over there. If that's what tickles your fancy of coming out with stupid things like that, well, I just don't need you on here. That is so wrong, Dan. What's wrong? Me replying to him or what he said? Jackie? No, I'm not in UK. I'm not in UK today. I've flown out to Jamaica. I'm in the middle of the African desert. I'm in the middle of an animal wild park. I've got lions and stuff surrounding my tent. Yeah, what he said. Sorry, Jackie. Yeah, what he said. It was a bit stupid. That wasn't it. Dan, don't feed into it. It's not. I don't feed into it. Like I said earlier, with me comments, I can't spell half of stuff, so I just ignore them. But when they do it in live streams, that's crazy for me. I'll just give it back. Jamaica, me crazy, crazy. I want to go a lot of places to camp, but it's just me planning it is horrendous, love. Horrendous, I'm telling you. I get it like in my head, like, yeah, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. And then I never do. Or I'll always come out of an excuse in my head. Then one day I'll sit there and go, I'm gonna go here today, and I'll just go do it. I camped with a few people on YouTube. Club Me Lad Outdoors, Adam in the Wild, people like that. I've camped like that. What was that then? Something about a kayak. With a kayak, with a tarp is a great fun. I was going to do a kayak camping video, but and then when I got the kayak out to check it, I can't find all the valves for it. And I'm sure I gave it to Oscar Outdoors for a video, and he can't find them, I don't think. So I need to replace all them. Big fight about who's fighting. Can someone tell me who's fighting, please? I don't know who's fighting. Lived in West Africa. Wow. Who's fighting? Is it that is it that British boxer? And Danny is he called, and that Ukrainian fighter? Yeah, it's them two fight. Yes, Danny is. I only know that because crazy it is. I saw TikTok today, and he put like the Ukrainian fighter and that Danny lad, British fighter, and some ping pong balls in the sink, and it was bouncing around, and then the British fighter won. So let's see if that prediction was right. Right, well, it's on soon. I'm gonna let you guys go then, so you can go watch your fight. We've been on an hour and 40 minutes. I need to close my tent door anyway because I'm getting a lot of little midges in here, and I want to don't want to get bit all night. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody for being part of this live. Go enjoy your fight. Don't cut on a Pat Butcher on the way soon. Woohoo! Yeah, you go enjoy your fight, people. I'm gonna get off anyway. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who's been part of this live stream. There's trolls, everybody. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening. Watch out for the video tomorrow. It will be up at a decent time as well. Thanks for watching.